we do have the Pirates entering a series with the Mets, a 3-game series we talked about. So let's talk about the series. What are you expecting now? If we were talking 4 months ago and saying, look at these Mets, you'd be pooping your pants and saying that the Pirates are going to get swept easily. Here we are. It's August 14th. And what is your take of this upcoming Mets series?
You look at this Mets team, and they're a disaster. Like, top to bottom, just a disaster. It's incredible how a team that spends this much money can be this bad. But the Pirates are facing 3 starting pitchers this series, and I don't know if. Well, let me first read you the Pirates starting 3. So the Pirates are going with Quinn Priester, Bailey Falter, Johan Oviedo. I think, and they're facing Carlos Carrasco, David Peterson, and Tyler Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
The Pirates might have the better pitching matchup in all of those games. That's what's wild. Like, Carrasco's been bad. Peterson's been bad. Miguel's been, like, they've all been really, really bad. So, the Mets rotation lines up perfectly. And then the Mets offense is pathetic. Like, they're so bad. They can't hit. Like, Pete Alonso is putting together a decent season. Lindor's putting together a decent season, but a lot of that is just like, he hasn't been good lately. Lindor hasn't been good lately. Nimmo's having a fine year, but like the rest of this lineup, like Rafael Ortega, like who? He's a 32-year-old, and he's like starting center fielder for the Mets right now, and he's just god awful. Like, DJ Stewart is this team's starting right fielder. These guys suck. Like, they're a bad baseball team. So like the Pirates have a very good shot of going in here and taking 2 or 3. Like,
That's why I set up the question like I did. I understand the Mets are bad, and I feel just crazy thinking like I'm out of my mind saying I feel like the Pirates could take 2 out of 3. I feel like no one goes into a series saying like, oh, this team's going to sweep, but like I wouldn't be shocked if the Pirates swept the Mets. That's where I'm at. And again, if this is 4 months ago and the Pirates swept the Mets, you'd be going nuts. Like, how? I can't believe this happened. And at this point, if the Pirates do sweep the Mets, I wouldn't be shocked. I say, well, that makes sense. We're talking about the 2023 Pirates.
yeah.
And yeah, just like kind of put some numbers out there. I mean, since the trade deadline as well, because I mean, we know obviously the Mets unloaded. Since the trade deadline, the Mets have the worst pitching in baseball. Their ERA is a 6.73. Now, granted, it's not like Pittsburgh is doing fine. Pittsburgh they have an ERA as a 5.38, but still, like you mentioned, you're going and playing these Mets. They have the worst pitching right now since the All-Star break. And when it comes to the bats, it ain't that much better. So you're looking at weighted run created plus since the change the date here. My bad. Offensively, since the trade deadline, they have the 26th best offense, an 80 weighted runs created plus, whereas Pittsburgh is 19th with a 93. So again, it's not as if like Pittsburgh's like is so much better of a team, but this is what we're talking. Like, there's nothing to fear right now in these Mets, and they're just really, really, really bad. And you're talking about, I mean, just top down, like so many guys underperforming and guys that don't belong. Yeah, the Mets, like I could see a Pirates sweep.
They're bad, and their bullpen is terrible too. Like, they're pitching, like the Pirates should be able to hit, because these starting pitchers are going up against are garbage. And then if they can get to these guys, the bullpen, garbage. So yeah, if you're the Pirates, you just had a pretty decent series against the Reds. Like, the bats woke up, they were hitting the ball over the fence. You're
Atlanta,
kind of
Atlanta
yeah.
into Cincinnati, like they've been playing good baseball. Well,
they've
better
been
than
playing
anticipated.
they've been playing decent baseball for who they are. Like, but everything's on a curve, right?
Yeah,
They're playing
best way to
good.
put it.
They're playing good baseball for like who they are right now.
Right.
Um, and yeah, like this Mets team is just a dumpster fire. Like here's a chance to go in and feel good about yourselves the next 3 days.
Yeah, I'm totally with that. And again, like when I'm saying this stuff, it's not as if I'm like expecting a sweep or talking sweep. I'm just saying, like, again, like when I say it, I wouldn't be shocked if they swept. That's just how bad the Mets are right now. But I think the Pirates could absolutely take 2 of 3. Now, of course, the Pirates are going to get swept, and we'll be talking about this on NS9 Live, saying what the hell's going on with the Pirates? Are we
Yep.
pissed off at Shelton for whatever reason? But no, granted, like yeah, that's where this like series stands right now. I mean, they're talking about the last place Mets in the division. Yeah, yeah, this is kind of crazy, but they are very bad.
Yeah, I think like if we're making predictions, we nailed the Braves series. I think we both said splits.
I'll say yes. I can't remember if I did say.
I think you did. But
Okay.
I think the
I know
Pirates take
you
two or
did.
three. I think Pirates take 2 or 3 against the Mets.
Do you want me to get spicy?
Get spicy.
I mean, I've been teasing it. It's not why I've been teasing it, but if I've been talking so much about I could see him sweep, let me just do it. Fine. You know what? I'm gonna say Pirates sweep.
Does Bailey Falter get his first win of 2023?
His very first win.
There we go.
Charrington was cooking.
You heard it here.
Um. Yeah, let's do it. Pirates sweep. That would be fun. That would be interesting.
Yeah, let's just do it. They're certainly capable. Like this team, like again, complete dumpster fire. The Mets are.
Hey, you all, thank you for watching. I know we try to provide the most entertaining content that we can, and we'd love to spread it to as many people as possible. So I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you could take the 5 seconds to like this video and subscribe to the page, it helps out so much more than you know. Thank you, and let's go Bucks.